All right, so we are out here in Manassas, Virginia at my sister's dance school, Stage Door Dance Studio. Every year I give my clients and friends a huge Christmas party. We actually have the real Santa Claus here, but we also have Flavor High Food Truck and Cupcake Mafia. And I decided to ask all my clients and friends what do they like and not like about living here in Northern Virginia. If you are thinking about moving here, definitely hit us up at the number below. But let's see what everybody thinks about living here in Northern Virginia.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop.
All right, man, so have you lived in Northern Virginia your whole life?
Whole life, man, in the DMV out in Warrington. It's a great place, but it's the best known secret everybody's finding out about.
Yeah, exactly. I know a lot of people are moving out there. Like, what do you think, like if somebody didn't live here, what would you tell them about the Northern Virginia area?
We got the good internet. So when you're working from home and you need that high speed so you don't have to go to the office, that's why people keep moving out and out. We got all the data centers here. That means you're close to the internet, all your social medias, but actually for doing work, I'm an IT guy. I'm able to work from home, be able to just take advantage of all that the area has to offer. The history, the culture, it's all here in Northern Virginia.
For sure, man. Like, what do you think is like the downside of Northern Virginia? Like, what's the bad thing?
Some people would say traffic, but I work from home, you know,
Yeah.
I schedule my stuff for off hours. And we got these great express lanes that get a little pricey, but if you're putting it on your company, it's all good.
Yeah,
so,
so that's what I need. I need a company card, right, to put
There
that on.
you go.
What about, so you think, like, out of all the areas, you think Warrington's the best place to live?
I'm not going to say that because then everybody's going to want to live there. So I think the best place is Fredericksburg.
Fredericksburg.
Yes. Fredericksburg's hot, right off 95. You got the VRE. Stay away from Warrington because you're going to drive, the land prices down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Land
sorry.
prices up. Yeah. That's why I'm in real
Edit
estate and
that,
you're not.
edit that.
All right, yeah. Well, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming out to the Christmas party. Great advice.
Yes, thank you,
I guess
Chris.
nobody moved to Warrington.
No, Chris, thank you for all you're doing, man, for the community and really bringing awareness to the area. I
Yeah, appreciate you, man. I'll stop talking about Warrington. All right, so I'm out here with, what did you say your name was? Sean?
Sean.
Sean. All right, hey, man. So have you lived in Northern Virginia your whole life?
Forever.
Forever. Where would you say is the best place to live around Northern Virginia?
Gainesville.
Gainesville? Why Gainesville?
Because it's the best place to live around Northern Virginia.
Can you give us a
It's
specific,
got everything.
like highways, schools?
Nah, it's got pretty good. My daughter goes to school there, which is great. It's got all the shopping you need. It's got all the restaurants you need. There's traffic, but there's traffic everywhere. But I could get anywhere in 5 minutes.
Yeah, for sure, man. If somebody didn't live around here, would you tell them to be like closer into DC or go further out to the suburbs?
No, I want them to go closer to DC so it's less traffic for me in Gainesville.
Yeah, somebody said that earlier about Warrington, like the exact same thing. You lived in Warrington too, did you like it?
I did. I liked Warrington. It was more of a country feel. So if you like the country feel of the suburbs, Warrington's perfect.
Yeah, if somebody was gonna move here, would you suggest like Fairfax, outside of Gainesville, like Fairfax, Loudoun, Stafford, if it was like a first-time home buyer?
Stafford, probably a first-time home buyer, right?
Yeah,
I
because
mean,
you get on 95.
You get on 95, you're there.
Yeah. Cool, man. Any
Yeah.
place that you think people should avoid, like for traffic? 95?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yep, 100%.
66 rush hour traffic in the morning.
Yep.
Can't, unless you're paying the crazy tolls.
Yep, 100%. All right, thanks, man.
Thanks.
Hey, where do you guys think the best place to live around here is?
Yeah.
Where's the best place to live in Northern Virginia, you think?
We have two locations right now, one in Duke Street, the other one in Arlington.
You think, are those good places to live? You think Arlington and Alexandria?
Absolutely. That's where we're very popular. We are permanent in Alexandria. You can
Ni-
find us every
nice.
day. Every
Nice.
day.
Yeah, there you go. It's a Flavor High food truck. Definitely check them out, man.
Absolutely. We love to serve as much as people as we can. We are very passionate about what we do. Happy
Yep.
to hear that.
Yeah,
So,
appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Appreciate
No
it.
problem. Here we go.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. If you're gonna buy a house here, who would you use?
You.
Who would
Chris
you?
Colgan.
Yeah, exactly. Chris. Where's the best place to live around here?
Haymarket.
Haymarket.
Gainesville area.
Haymarket, Gainesville. What about you?
Haymarket, Gainesville area.
Yeah.
He's from Culpeper, honestly, right here.
You like living in Culpeper?
No.
No? Okay. Why not? Like not a lot of night life out there or anything?
I live in the forest.
Oh, live in the forest.
I almost
Like
got mauled by a bear once.
okay, like do you live in a tent or where do you live?
I just live in it's like a separated neighborhood.
Okay,
So-
cool, man. Well, I'm gonna get out of here because this dude's freaking me out, but I'll see you guys later. All All right, so what is your name?
My name is Minda.
All right, Minda, where do you live around here? Where do you think the best place to live in Northern Virginia is?
I currently live in Woodbridge, and I think Prince William County is the best.
Prince William County, why would you say that?
I graduated from the county. There's a lot going on, and it's growing up quickly.
Nice. What would you say is like the bad things about the area? Like, what don't you like? Expensive?
Definitely the cost of living.
Yeah, like houses expensive and all that?
Housing, everything, yeah.
So you're like a younger person, like what's fun to do around here?
My husband and I love going to Two Silos. We love hanging out at the different breweries and wineries in the county.
Yeah, there's like tons of breweries, wineries, pretty much anything. What would you, if someone was like new to the area, didn't know the area well, where would you tell them to check out to live?
Goodness, anywhere on the western side of 234.
Okay, so up like Woodbridge, Manassas, all that?
Yep.
All right, cool. Well, Prince William County is getting a lot of love. I appreciate you.
Awesome.
Thank you. All right, so we're here at the Colgan team Christmas party. What's your name?
Megan.
All right, so did you live in Northern Virginia, the area your whole life, or did you move here from somewhere else?
I moved here from New York.
All right, what's the biggest difference between New York and Northern Virginia?
The weather and the people.
The people? Cool. Like people look nicer or more ruder in Northern Virginia?
Nicer.
Okay, cool. Good answer. All right. So, like, if someone didn't live here before, like, where would you recommend they move to?
Leesburg.
What do you like about Leesburg?
It's super cute. They have the downtown area. It's still kind of rural, but you still get that city vibe too.
For sure, yeah. That's like out in western Loudoun County. Like, you're also close to Ashford and all that. Well, anything negative you'd say about the area?
It's expensive a little bit.
Yeah, expensive?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I appreciate your time. Thanks for answering my questions.
Thanks, Chris.
All right, man. So I'm asking people about living here in Northern Virginia. What's your name?
Peter.
All right, so where do you think the best place is to live around here?
Definitely Falls Church, man. It's a commuter's dream. 10 minutes from everything. You got the metro, the restaurants. I love it out there.
Yeah, for sure. How far away is like Falls Church from DC?
It's like, depending on traffic, anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes.
Cool. Is that like a good walking community, all of that?
Definitely, yeah. There's also public transportation. It depends on where you're at in Falls Church because it's kind of a big place, but you can definitely walk in certain areas.
If someone like didn't live around Northern Virginia or the DC area, what would you tell them about the area before they moved here?
I mean, just to get used to the traffic, really, you know, rush hour can be a little bit of a nightmare, but we got all 4 seasons. It's beautiful here. I love it. Been born and raised. Wouldn't move to save my life.
What would you say the downside of living around here is?
I mean, again, the traffic's kind of a pain in the butt, but...
Plus, Falls Church is really expensive.
Falls Church, you know, I live there, you know, but I'm not rich, so, you know, I think people can get in there.
Yeah, cool. All right, dude, I appreciate your time, man.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you. All right, so what are your guys' name?
Erica. Kayla.
All right, so are you guys originally from this area, or did you move here from somewhere else?
No, so originally from Louisiana. We moved up here when we were both teenagers.
Nice. What's the biggest difference between living in Louisiana and Northern Virginia area?
So it was a huge culture shock, absolutely, moving up here. But at the same time, I feel like raising our kids up in an area like Northern Virginia, I love it a lot more than if we were to raise the
down
kids
on the bayou down there?
Yeah, down there.
All 4 different seasons here.
Yes.
Yeah,
all
definitely.
4 seasons.
Yeah, exactly. Like now it's like beginning of winter, and I feel like it's like starting to get cold, but not yet.
Yes. So I'm praying for snow this year.
Yeah, exactly. If someone didn't live around here, like where would you tell them the best place to live would be?
So we love living in Warrington, Fauquier County.
Fauquier County. One other thing I wanted to ask, like, if someone didn't like, what don't you like about the area? I guess.
One thing is traffic. Traffic can be so bad.
Right.
Absolutely. So I mean, it could take you 30 minutes to get 2 miles.
Yeah, yeah. So if you're going to be living here, you definitely want to think about traffic would be one thing.
Yeah.
I pretty much heard that from everybody, and then it gets pretty expensive.
Yes, expensive.
Yeah. All right, cool. Well, I appreciate your guys' time. You told me you'd be all fired up, you know. But
so excited. So excited. Ready for some good food.
Yeah, exactly. And I appreciate it. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. All right, man. So what is your name?
My name is George Suarez.
All right, so are you from Northern Virginia? Did you move here?
Born and raised here.
Awesome. And what made you stick around here?
The variety of life. You can go from the city to the country all within an hour. You can go to the mountains. It's beautiful out here.
Nice, man. So if someone didn't live around here, they're watching this video on YouTube, where do you think is the best place? Like Arlington, Alexandria, Fairfax, Prince William, Loudoun?
It really just depends on your budget, really. You know, Prince William, Loudoun, Fairfax County, all great places to live. It's just Loudoun's most expensive. Fairfax is right in the middle, and Prince William is a little bit cheaper. I live in Prince William, and I love it.
Yeah, I guess they probably all kind of offer the same thing a little bit, right?
They do. There's great parks everywhere, restaurants. It just depends on what you like.
All right, and then what would you say is the downside of living around here?
I would say it's expensive. It really can be expensive. If you don't have a good job, you might struggle.
Awesome. All right, so if someone was like, hey, I got to pick a town, I've got a young family, where would you say is the best town?
The best town for a young family, I would say, is Fairfax County. The schools are great. It's not that expensive as expensive as Loudoun, and it's just a variety of life. You can do whatever you want.
Nice. All right, man, are you having fun here at the Colgan Christmas party?
I am having a great time. Everybody's happy. The Santa in there is legit. He is legit. He's having a great time.
That dude flew from a long way to be here, right?
He did, from the North Pole.
North Pole, all the way from the North Pole.
Yeah.
Well, hey guys, thanks for watching the video. George, you're going to be on my outro. Appreciate you guys. Put the number in below. Definitely subscribe to our channel and hit us up if you're thinking about buying.
Colgan team.
There you go. Yep. See, I paid him well. Colgan team, right? All right, so now I am here with my beautiful sister Kelly, the owner of Stage Door Dance Studio, where we're doing this Christmas party at. So Kelly, tell me a little bit about the dance school.
So the dance studio has been open for over 30 years. It was started by my mom back in '92. We have kids coming from all over. I think that's such a great part of where we're located, like right here in Manassas, because we have kids that come from Fairfax, Centerville, Dumfries, Warrington, Culpeper. We're a good central location.
Right. What's the age ranges of the dancers here? It's not like adults like me and you're dancing, is it?
We had to give up adult classes when you retired.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody fainted when I passed.
Yeah, everybody came. We started at ages 2.5, so preschool age till they graduate high school.
Cool. So I know you love Manassas. Do you think Manassas is the best place to live in Northern Virginia?
Well, I'm a Haymarket girly, but I love Manassas, and I'm so excited to see what they're doing. Actually, across the road from us, what are they doing? They're tearing down the movie theater?
Yeah, they're tearing down the movie theater, putting all kinds of new houses. They just expanded all the roads around the dance school.
Yep, up Balls 4, where all the new houses are. So I like to see the generation flip from where our grandparents lived to now more younger crowd moving in. So I'm excited to see it build up.
Yeah, our grandparents moved here in the 60s when there was literally nothing here. So what don't you like about living here in Northern Virginia?
Well, kind of circling back to what I just said, I don't like how it's getting so crazy. It used to be such a little hidden gem, and now everyone's coming here, all the transplants. Just kidding. But honestly, I love here. It's a great place to raise a family. I can't really have any negatives.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody keeps saying traffic. Outside of that,
traffic's bad, but I just went to Atlanta last weekend. Now that's some traffic.
Yeah. So if you were a younger person, say in their 20s, 30s, young professional, where would you suggest they live in Northern Virginia?
I think it just depends on your job you find. If I was working in DC, Alexandria, Tyson's, I would not move past Fairfax unless you're not making big bucks, because the commute's kind of crazy. But hopefully you have a remote job and you could either move out to Haymarket, Gainesville, or wait around for this Manassas build up too.
Yeah, a lot of people move to Ashburn, Loudoun, Winchester, as far as that. So definitely, well, I appreciate you. I mean, you're my sister. I was going to make you do it no matter what. So I appreciate you letting me interview, and I'll put some info on our dance school below.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit